Good morning, crypto world. We do have the fireworks starting off here. This is 1:12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll turn that off in the background there. There we go. And 7/18/2019. It is time for Apollo Sharding. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, historic. And right now, about 300 blocks away from the speed up time. Now, if you missed that little party announcement about what, I don't know, 6 hours ago, it was where I had the music cranking and talking about how this is coming. Yeah, you gotta understand one thing. I've been dealing with Apollo since April of 2018 and saw what this coin had and pushed it because why? I knew it would set history, and it is setting history. Did it with the updater, like I said before, and that updater is a rush, preventing hard forks and more. Now with Sharding, which makes the network so efficient. Hello, Houston. And nobody's been able to do it before on an active blockchain. Apollo has done it. So getting to what we have going on for the news today, we basically had Apollo surging with volume and showing what was going on for the last month. And yesterday, even with more stuff and volume coming in, it is going up higher and higher. So you can see here that basically from the beginning of the month, you cannot complain about that. And that's just going to get better. Right now it's hanging around 2 million for volume per day, 2 million per day. It's going to go up from there because of Sharding and DEX with no KYC, no verification coming this month. Today is the 18th of July. July is going to heat up hot, okay? And it is. United States, we have a heat warning for pretty much the whole country. We're going to be around here about 100 degrees starting tomorrow. And you want to hear the craziness to it? Had massive T-storms last night, and I do mean massive, and shook the house with, well, just put it this way, massive. Today, in the 70s with showers. Tomorrow, 100. Yeah, Saturday 100, Sunday 97. Crazy. Global warming? I don't know. Anyway, now you get 98.58 for 59 for Bitcoin. 24-hour volume is up, so is the 1 hour. Now the 1 hour has switched. That was a little bit down a little while ago, and now you can see how it's surging back. And that's for all the top coins are gaining in the last hour and in the last 24 hours. So those, when I say top coins, that's not the best coins. It's just who's on the top of the chart. And where is Apollo going? After Sharding, DEX, atomic swaps, yeah, right up the ranks. In Africa eventually, oh my God. So now you've got the news coming up. Getting to the Sharding, you've got 247 blocks remaining before the speed up. That's happening in the next couple hours. You've got work going on with GitHub, and this is mostly just DEX work that's going on to finish up that. And when you look at it, a lot of the files were merged, a lot of the for the Sharding, and everything is cooking for DEX. Very complex with the atomic swaps. Here's your block count that you can also look at, and showing here that it is 2,240 or 240. I can't even see it there. Sorry about that. I'm a little bit too far away from the screen. 2,246,753. So 6753. It is coming to the 7,000 mark, and when it hits that 7,000. That is where it's going to be speeding up. Now, Steve had set up to bringing it back to 2 seconds. That'll bring the 3,000 remaining blocks away from the Sharding block rapid. I do mean rapid. Within just a couple hours. That's going to be a rush to watch. Of course, I'll be busy coming up, but I'll break in when I can. Was Bitcoin invented to catch time travelers? Crazy, right? Very crazy. I'm not going to get into that. Now, you've got HSBC. Douchebank confirms HSBC and Zoom as Ripple clients. And when you take a look at this, keep in mind that Zoom is owned by PayPal. PayPal, therefore, PayPal is indirectly working with Ripple. PayPal's Zoom is a competitor to Ripple when you look at it. And with the banks, so the major banks working with Ripple, yeah, that's a rush. And HSBC, one of the board members, advisories, is Chris Larson from Ripple. So that isn't bad. Then you've got McDonald's, Nestle, and Virgin Media join blockchain and advertising pilot. Now this one here could be a little boring to some, but what this is big. Okay, basically the technology offers us the opportunity to see a truly transparent picture of our investment across the digital supply chain. We are also eager to understand the potential impact this may have on our return of investment and efficiency. And basically for the rest of 2019, they're going to be looking at that. Blockchain is the future, and transparency and cost efficiency, massively good. So we're talking about the Zoom for PayPal, and they're taking their fight. That's a good picture, by the way. I've seen that picture before. Very good. Many big league players have started sorting through improved alternatives for fiat and cryptocurrency transactions. Recently, PayPal followed suit by launching its own mobile payment app, Zoom. In an apparent attempt to compete with Ripple, PayPal catapulted its eFunds transfer service to compete with Ripple, its blockchain-based rival. And when you think about that, PayPal has an extreme user base. A lot of them are pissed off at PayPal, but no, basically what it comes down to, they are spread out around the world. So if there's a good payment option for cross-border payments, rapid, yeah, that is a competition to XRP, no doubt about that. And being that XRP is more, when I say competition, it's for the common folks. You're not going to see PayPal rip into Ripple's business with the banks. No, you're not going to see that. Cross-border trade, not trade, but transactions, maybe a little bit. But for the bank business, Ripple's got it. And then when you look at what's going on here, you got to see if PayPal does it right. PayPal, with launching new products, a lot of times they don't do it right. Okay, the Swiss regulators, this one here, Bitcoin Swiss preemptively applies for licenses with Swiss regulator. And I like this one because what you have here is this short little piece, but despite not needing to, the crypto broker Bitcoin Swiss has applied for a banking license and security dealer's license with the Swiss Financial Market Supervision Authority, anticipating that the maturing regulatory environment will require the firm to hold both licenses. And that is the case. You need to have your banking and other licenses with the regulators when you're doing this with this maturing landscape. You look at the United States, New York has the toughest laws, and a lot. I mean a lot. I can go down a whole list that had to get their banking license. Swiss crypto broker Bitcoin Swiss, I got that one already. I just got it. Am I repeating myself or what? Libra, Senate hearing day 2. Dun dun dun. Congress concludes Libra is not a cryptocurrency. Well, yeah. I'm not going to go down the long piece here, but I'll tell you this. When you look at how Libra is built in the white paper and what is discussed in it, it truly isn't. It's not a cryptocurrency. And you're going to see a lot of this basically come to a point where there's not going to be a lot of help for Libra in the government. Ocasio-Cortez criticizes corporate-controlled money in House's Libra hearing. She is a smart cookie. All right, she may have a... No, I won't get into that. But anyway, she's basically, at times can be good, at times can be not that good. But with her questioning and what she put into the form to this whole thing, it's more like a banking situation and banking laws that need to apply to Libra, and that it's not a cryptocurrency. That's going to be something to watch. Also, institutional demand for Bitcoin and Ethereum causes grayscale AUM. You know what AUM is? Is the assets under management. So that is growing. You're going to see with this market for the rest of 2019 rip, and I do mean rip. 2020 is going to be amazing. Adaptive forging, Apollo's breakthrough innovation. That is starting back up again shortly, 200 and change blocks. Ladies and gentlemen, with the sharding event, we must do this.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? And that is the ticket. Because what we have right now is a situation with the remaining blocks are going fast. And that means that you have a situation like this. Historically, when you look at what's been going on in the crypto market and how it's maturing, and when you look at what are the good coins and what aren't, in the past, Bitcoin, of course, is awesome in what it does and its asset value. If you look at Ethereum and what it did, give kudos to Ethereum. But here comes, because that network, Ethereum's network, is a good network, was a good network for a lot of different things, smart contracts and more. And when you look at what's coming now with Apollo and with the sharding, that's a licensed piece, licensed, okay, by Apollo. They will use it. They're not going to hold it forever and not let the blockchain use it. They'll do it. But Apollo has the most efficient network in the land, the fastest and the most private. That's 1 to 2 second speed right now for wallet to wallet and to exchange. It's going sub-second this month. Okay? Sub-second. 1,000? No, less than that. Holy mackerel. Then the privacy. Their workings in Africa for national currency use. You got so much going on with Apollo. People were asking me yesterday on YouTube, about the wallet and things like that and what they can do for forging. Forging is like mining, but it doesn't use power like mining does, and it gives you free coins when you start forging. Passive income. So this wallet, any one of the wallets is good to do it with the forging. And the left-hand side dashboard is loaded with private messaging, data storage, a marketplace to spend your Apollos, decentralized exchange is in there, but live trading is coming this month with atomic swaps. Woo, yeah. Now when you look quickly at this is why you're going to see Apollo just rip this year, the remaining part of this year. Why is that? Well, you look at the dominance to the left, okay? No, I'm not going to go through all those little pieces right there, but you can see them. Pause the video and check them out. Okay. Then when you look here, and you can see the speed going even faster for the fastest network in the land. And then you do the privacy. Well, hello, Houston. Let's get out of that because I'm stuck with my mouse. Okay, get into this here and come down. Get out of that little highlight piece. Okay, so you can see Apollo's domination for the privacy. Dang dong. That's right now. I would love to just be here for the active piece at the 7,000, but I can't. Not at the moment. So I just wanted to give you this update video and get ready, everybody, because Apollo is setting history with sharding. This month for Apollo, with sharding, DEX, atomic swaps, sub-second speed, Africa news regarding national currency use. You see the volume growing for Apollo. You see the price edging up. Yeah, the market's green. It has some pullbacks, but it's still pushing. It's not a bear market. It's a bull market. It's different, but it is a bull market. And Apollo's just primed and ready to go. So they worked their butts off. The devs at First Bridge and Apollo's devs have worked their butts off. And it's clearly visible on GitHub. Open source. You can go there, the links are down below, and check out the code. And I've showed it in my videos. They are taking care of business. Alright, so breaking news later on today. Right now it's 1:27 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 7/18/2019. That's right, very early. Early bird catches the worm. I am ready to see history being set, and I will have it for you. Everybody have a great one. Talk to you soon. Apollo to the moon and beyond.